This is the HTC Mogul brought to you by PhoneArena.com. The Mogul is a very stylish pocket PC which is similar to the T-Mobile Wing that we reviewed earlier. There are three ways to navigate with the HTC Mogul. You have the scroll wheel provided on the left, the D-pad at the very bottom, or you can use the provided stylus to go throughout the menu. The display on the Mogul measures 2.8 inches and has a resolution of 240 by 320. The colors are very real and very sharp, giving a wonderful picture back. We had no issues seeing the screen except in direct light. There's an automatic sensor that'll adjust the brightness, but if you like to adjust the brightness yourself, you could do that. Texting and messaging with the Mogul can be done in one of 6 ways. You could use the block recognizer, the digital keyboard, letter recognizer, symbol pad, transcriber, or you can use the physical keyboard if none of those apply to you. To make typing easy, the Mogul comes with a side-sliding full QWERTY keyboard. The keyboard is very comfortable to use despite its size. The keys are not too big, nor are they too small. There is a feedback given to each key so that you know that it's been pressed. We did, however, have an issue with the backlight. There are times when it just refused to come on, making us go through plenty of steps, and other times we could see once the phone was closed that the backlight did not go off. However, the light did go off once the backlight to the display was turned off. The Mogul comes with Windows Mobile 6 Professional Edition. This includes standard features such as Internet Explorer, Phone Book, Office Mobile, and File Explorer. There are no special changes made to this, so we will not go into details. There are 2 ways to connect to the Internet. First, you could use the EVDO Revision A connection when you are traveling. If you are at home or if you're at your business which has a wireless network, you do have the option to connect to a wireless network. There's a small switch on the side which lets you turn off and turn on the network according to your needs. We did have issues with the wireless network. If a username and a password were required, sometimes the screen would disappear before we would finish entering the information. Other times, despite all of the settings being properly put in, we just could not connect to the network. Internet Explorer is pretty standard with the Mogul. Still, due to the size of the screen, there's still plenty of scrolling that needs to be done. When the QWERTY keyboard is open, the screen will adjust. The Mogul is supplied with a 2-megapixel camera and flash. The pictures don't come out too great at long distances, but the closer that you get, the better the picture. HTC has supplied the Mogul with a 400 MHz processor, 256 megabytes of ROM, and 64 megabytes of RAM. Still, despite all this, the performance is still lacking. There are times when the menu does take a while to load, but it is not as bad as the Wing. Talk time with the Mogul is very generous. We managed to get 4 hours and 40 minutes out of a single charge compared to 3 hours and 20 minutes that it is rated for. Standby time is just as nice, but once you get closer to the end of the battery seems to just die out very quickly. A nice feature supplied with the Mogul is the voice dialing. You have to set tags to all of the commands in order for it to work though. Call. As you could see, it refused to work there since there was no voice tag set up for the call. Overall, the HTC Mogul is a wonderful device, regardless if you're looking for a business phone or just a phone to use every single day. The UI does leave something to be desired, but with all the functionality that you have in this phone, it more than makes up for it. If you're looking for a replacement for your aging Apache, or say you're looking for something other than a BlackBerry, look no further than the HTC Mogul.